So what's going on, guys? We're back again with another Madden 18 video, and today we are gonna be talking about, I guess, the Ultimate Freeze promo and what we think about it, what we think is gonna happen, or what I want to see within that promo. So it's coming really close to December already. I think we're a couple days away. Today is the 29th that I'm recording this, so December is just a couple days away. And with that means pretty soon the Ultimate Freeze promo is going to come out, which in my opinion is pretty much the last major promo, like major promo, like at least of the fan favorites to come out. After that, I'm not really, I always forget what promos come out after that, but I know it's easily the biggest promo of the year, considering it's around Christmas time and a lot of new players are around because of Christmas and a lot of things like that. So it's a pretty important promo, not only for EA but as well for the players. So I think with that, we want to all see something great. Of course, I think a lot of people were happy with the way Thanksgiving promo was, because you could easily you can pick a choice. Basically, you can pick your way if you want. If you're doing no money spent, you can kind of, through solos and things like that, you get enough tokens to pretty much choose between a Michael Irvin cultivator, or go through some sets and buy like cornucopia packs and things like that. So you pretty much had a choice at, like, if you did all the solos and things like that, and you had enough tokens to do any one of those three that you wanted to do. If you wanted to buy packs, that means you would probably have enough to do more than one thing, and most likely get enough things to do the master set, which is Barry Sanders, because the way it is, it's pretty much impossible to do master sets and promos unless you're buying packs. You're pretty much not gonna be able to get enough coins or the players to put into those sets. But I think it was really cool that that they gave you kind of an option whether you can go between a guaranteed 91 receiver, a guaranteed 90 overall cultivator that could go up to 93, 91, things like that, or just do it to different sets like the cornucopia pack. And I mean, obviously those were trash, a lot of people didn't do them, but I think the fact that there's an option, in my opinion, is cool. And I think they should do the same thing with the Ultimate Freeze promo. And I think even last year the Ultimate Freeze promo was pretty good as well. But I think what I want to see is something similar to the way the Michael Irvin set was, like to guarantee somebody to get a good card just by grinding to work it up, even though it's not going to be cheap. Like, the card overall price is going to be cheap still. It's still cool to have it, and it's still good to have a decent card, because that Michael Irvin card is really good for like how cheap it is, and like how it was basically free, you know what I mean? I think that's really cool. And I think something that I want to see is basically like an offense or defensive set for that. So I think being able to start off right at the gate with a fantasy pack, like, you know, they always give you an opening pack for each promo each time it starts, an opening pack. I think this one, a fantasy pack, you can pick between an offense one or a defensive one. So I think obviously some cool ones, Ultimate Freeze ones, always are, like, so far in the last 2 years at least, it's been DEION Sanders and Bo Jackson. I think the chance to be able to pick one of them and grind them up the same way that you would be able to do the Michael Irvin set would be crazy. I think that'd be really cool to do. And if you wanted to do both, you'd have to buy like packs or something else to get the other card needed to do that. And you know what I mean, that one would cost money, but at least you'd be able to get one of the two. And maybe, I don't know, it could be like a 94, 95 overall or something like that in the master set. There could be a different master card, or I don't know, just things like that I think are cool. I think the fact of being able to choose between those two would be really cool to do. Or if not that, at least have, because for sure I think it's gonna be similar to last year where they had I think, because it was such a cool idea, you have DEION Sanders master, and then as out of position master says you get the best of both worlds combined together. So I think being able to pick another player like that, or maybe still DEION Sanders or something like that similar, because there's gonna be, I think there has to be an out of position master, and there's going to be a regular master for the free set, of course, there always is. And the way it seems like they're not scared to use the GO players as masters, as you can tell, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Ray Lewis. So it's not impossible that we could get DEION Sanders and Bo Jackson in one set, but I would imagine that one of them would be used differently. I just hope that it's used in the same way that the Harvest promo was used, not the same way that the Halloween promo was used, because the only way you can get the good ones were pretty much by buying packs and things like that. So I think even if it's not like that, having the option between offense or defense, picking up a master like that, I think that's cool, and to grind them up in a certain way because it can fit people's teams and things like that. But considering an upgrading set is already out there technically for the GOATs, because you upgrade those up, and I think they wouldn't want to do it again for the same type of cards, and it'll be same type of overalls, you know what I mean? So I think if there is probably what I would assume, there's gonna be an out of position master for sure. There's gonna be a master for the whole set. I would assume most likely Bo Jackson. I would assume, just based off everything else, and I think they're gonna want to give him a better card because he'll sell. I don't know if they'll actually give Deion Sanders a card, but I think if you use both of them in the promo, I think that's pretty crazy to use them that way. And even then, like, let's say if they do it again, Deion Sanders mastered, with that opposition, Deion Sanders master, I think that'd still be cool, as long as they add another option the same way they did for the Harvest set, a card that you can grind up another, basically another master, not the same overall, but another master there. I think that's really cool for people that don't have money to spend and can really just grind up a player and get another solid piece to their team. I think that's honestly really solid, and I think that made the Harvest promo really good, because even though like it felt like the cornucopia pack sucked, I think you still got out with some stuff, and it was just easy, and you got a 94 Michael Irvin like that, or a 94 with Kem. But still, I think something like that's really cool. I like when they add more than one master. I just don't like when it was pretty much the same concept in the Halloween promo, where you pretty much got them the same way through the same kind of things and kind of buying packs. I think with the Harvest promo, and it was like a Michael Irvin master that you grinded up to get a Barry Sanders, that you got up the classic way of buying cards to put into the set for that card. And I think if they just kind of follow the same structure as the Harvest set, but add add the same things they always had with another out of position master set, the same things, the gifts, things like that, I think it could easily be one of the best promos of the year, as long as they just bring in some good names, you know what I mean? Obviously, I think it's for sure gonna have to be a big name master. I doubt, I don't know, because I think Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson are easy fits for Ultimate Freeze, because they're in the game already. Not that high overall at the 96, so you can see the card art. But I think get somebody solid out there, so like a really nice name, and this promo could be amazing. Like I said, I kind of don't expect them to put Deion Sanders, because he was just the master last year. So if they would really just go back to him like that easily, then I really don't know. But I think the potential for this this promo to be the best promo out there this year is really high. I have high hopes for it. I think it's gonna be good. The only card I'm actually really hoping for is out of vision Sean Taylor. Fit my team perfectly. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I think about it. I didn't say too much about the details of the other parts of the promo. Mostly the master set. The offense versus defense thing is always cool in my mind, as long as you get one of the options for free. To pay extra for both, that makes sense to me. You get one for free, pay extra for the second master. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's just a thought I had. That's like I said, it's mostly regarding masters. Yeah, and just I thought I'd put my ideas out there, because we're getting really close. Get some hype up going for the new promo should be coming out probably, I'm gonna assume 2 weeks. Maybe a week and a half, I'm not sure, but we'll really see about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I had in mind for this promo. But I hope you guys liked the video, enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.